So today for lunch we're making some meat with veggies. We have some leftover sweet potatoes here, and we're gonna pick up a package of meat. And what? And we've got some onion and garlic. So here's our meat and our onion and garlic. We're gonna brown this up. So last week we had some health challenges where we didn't really accomplish all that many projects. But this week everyone is feeling a little better, and we are working on cleaning up the yard and getting the new bird area ready. Hopefully we'll be able to make some progress on that this week.
Holy mackerel!
We've got some people doing some writing work. We made some granola yesterday. And it is maple, walnut, coconut.
Yum!
We've got some onions here we want to use up and do caramelized onions.
Yeah.
Gideon still got a really runny nose, and people are loving the sauerkraut and even drinking the juice.
Could you pass me the sauerkraut tap?
So as long as we keep remembering to make some sauerkraut, then everyone will be getting plenty of vitamin C. Hi, little boy.
Vitamin C? Yeah.
We need a tissue. So we've got our meat nicely browned. Now I've got a can of kidney beans and a can of pinto beans that I wanted to use up because their cans were a little dented. So let's saute that in. And we've got some leftover sweet potato. It's roasted. And I'm going to put that in.
Good news. That's where I make it for dinner.
Alright. Put a little salt. And I'll put a little powder. Just a bit of curry powder. And we'll stir this together, and we're going to make some rice to go inside. Okay. We can put it all dished out. Since we used a bunch of rice and veggies, we only had to use 1 pound of meat for our whole family, and we still have more if anyone wants seconds. Alright, so we got the table nice and clean, and Nathan's headed out with all the children to do some errands, and I am going to be doing my eBay packaging. Hey, alright, so I wanted to go out real quick and peek at what they've been doing out by where the chicken yard's gonna go. So let's go. It's actually still like freezing out. Oh, it's probably like in the 40s today, and it's just not super warm. Alright, so here we are. It looks like they're digging out around here for you can see that? Yeah. So this is so that we can put some chicken wire down around this barn so that the birds can't get under here, because we've had a problem where they'll get under here and they'll have a nest with eggs that they're trying to hatch, and then a lot of times rats will come and they'll keep taking the eggs like one by one until they're gone. So if we can block this off, that will be great, and the first step in getting this chicken yard set up for the birds. And in here it looks like it's getting cleared out. Yes, it is. There's our old milk stand that we need to find a home for, I guess. Yeah, we're making some progress here. Hello. So this is where I do my eBay photos and packing and shipping, and I have a storage crawl space. So yeah, first thing, I put my headlight because I'm going to be going in to find all the stuff that sold. I've got 5 things to go find, and so yeah, I've got my printer here, my laptop is here, and then I also do photos on this table. So yeah, I'm gonna go look at what I've got to go grab, and then go grab it and come back. Alright, so I got all my items out that I thought it would be, maybe I would show you what sold, if the light will be bright enough. There we go. So I've got this vintage quilt top, unfinished quilt that sold. I don't think I'm going to say the price for all these. This sold for it was $22, and I got it in a bundle of fabric for $5 total. Tights, new in package. This is a ornament, White House ornament. Ta-da! Vintage book, Christian Moody Press chapter book. I do sell a lot of books. This is The Complete Works of Charles Lamb. Nice hardcover, library, clear cover. This is a sheet music for an organ. And it does say Easter, so I think that's why it sold really quick. It sold in like a day. And one more thing, this bottle, this cool old bottle, Tumblebrook Beverages. That sold. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get these things packaged and shipped. Hey, so I ran out of memory on my phone, but I did finish up the packaging. So those are all set to go. All the labels are printed. Just a couple of things about eBay real quick while I'm at it. I've been selling on eBay for about 14 years, and it's been about 8 or 9 years of running it as more of a business. Why does my light keep changing? Yeah, so this is definitely not a how to do it, because I'm really just working with what I have. I have this little room in an old house, and there's a leak in the room, and my storage is a crawl space. So I do everything for eBay up here. This is photos, shipping, and the storage is right over here in a little crawl space that maybe I will show you at some point. Yeah, I would love to be able to like ramp up doing more on eBay, but for now I just do what I can while working together with my husband to take care of all our children, and it is really nice to be able to work from home, but also it's never really been able to pay all the bills. Yeah, but the time I put into it, it's pretty worthwhile, and I do enjoy it. I find a lot of things for free or at thrift shops. I'm mainly a bookseller, although I will sell other things. I would say I'm an everything seller, but the majority of my things are books. I find them easy to find, easy to ship, and I'm pretty knowledgeable about how to list them quickly and what will sell. And I also love books, so that helps. I'll sell some clothes, I'll sell some vintage dishes and other things like that. if it's free or really low cost, then I might try to sell it. So yeah, I enjoy looking things up and offering things that are kind of rare and unique that someone might be looking for that otherwise they might not be able to find. Good morning.
Good morning.
It snowed a bunch more.
I can't say more.
Let's see if I can. Here we go. Look at all the snow, and we've got more coming tonight. We've got 4 to 8 inches coming tonight. So this is spring in Maine.
No, it's
Ta-da!
not. It's winter in Maine.
Well, and over here we are starting a double batch of some French bread. Yale's got it going here, and we're gonna try kneading in some shredded cheese to some of it too. We made this yesterday, but we did a single batch, and it just wasn't quite enough for everybody. And we're gonna try again, making more today.
Panic necessary.
No panic attack.
So the bread came out really good
And
hot, and we've got a pan of baked potatoes for dinner tonight.
See, this gets like a bunch of butter.
Why didn't you just pass?
See the one with the
Like a double
cheese?
portion of butter on there.
The cheese.
Oh, there's no screen.
You want to see if it's in
I
there?
feel like this is
I put my napkin on my
the
feet.
portion for one person.
Ta-da!
Here, pass me a plate. Oh, I don't.
And we also have green beans from the can, cooked with our own garlic that we grew. And we're making lime bars. There, that's the crust. And those are just some bread finishing up. Those ones have cheese too. Right?
I want to see.
We found 8 duck eggs that a Muscovy duck was sitting on under the goat shed that we're trying to block off. One had already snuck under there, and she was sitting on eggs, but it's so early. We gathered them up, and we are making a vanilla poppy seed pound cake right now. That's our pound cake with duck eggs.
With vanilla something duck eggs.
So I'm about to do some eBay photos. I thought I'd set up the camera and just show what that looks like while I take care of a few items.